Hey, thank you so much for scrolling through. Okay, today I'm going to be focusing hugely. In one of my other videos, I talked a little bit about different things to take while you're pregnant and what it helped with morning sickness and then breastfeeding and all that stuff. I'm just going to touch on that a little more. Oops. With some of the nutrition line that I have used and how the product has switched, and then this is the new line. So things that you want to be watching for, obviously folic acid. And again, I am not a medical professional, so this is information that has worked for me. So if it helps, awesome. Pass it along. You want to be staying away from certain chemical versions of so many different vitamins because they just add to our layers of fascia and then it gums up the process for everything. And in that gumming up the process, then it is just giving us more symptoms and it's building and we just get sicker and sicker, right? Okay, so going back to clean nutrients and where they come from, knowing what you're using, knowing it's tested, what it's tested for, heavy metals, all this stuff. We're going to talk about zeolite. It will be in a lot of my videos because this stuff kicks butt. And this is the liquid version. Liquid zeolite just was easier when I was looking at them to get into drinks. And it doesn't have a taste. You want to be careful that you're not essentially overusing it. You'll just get lightheaded and dizzy. If that's the case, then just back off a little bit. But it's great at pulling things out of your system that you don't need without you being super sick. It's really an easy thing to use, okay? So in the nutrition side, vitamin wise, you will have morning sickness and like not be making enough milk after pregnancy and all these, like your hair will fall out, all these things. And hair loss is hugely tied to nutrients, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about that. So the Be Well gummy vitamins, these are amazing. They're super, a serving is two. They actually taste really good too. These guys, you can click on the website, pull up the Meet the Product sheet, see all your information on that. Another one is the Daily Omega. My screen and lighting is super weird. I'm sorry. The Daily Omega 3 or amino acid, which is omega 3s, comes from ocean kelp, sea kelp. So this is super cool, but you don't have a funky taste or like burpy feeling. This is for anybody with any hormone related, does not matter where you are in the spectrum. If you are a female, cycle support is for you. This stuff is amazing. And this is great whether you are wanting to get pregnant, or breastfeeding. Okay. This is just designed to help our hormones. Prenatal, again, if you are a woman, sorry, my lighting's so funky. Trying to show you. There we go. If you are a woman, this has key ingredients again across the board, no matter what your range for where you are in your hormone cycle. But like just the ingredients in this are great to build a healthy pregnancy and then also to carry those hormones through for milk and just keep you nutrient dense in your body so your body has something else to give without feeling exhausted. A couple other things that I have used and loved will be the Irish sea moss. This stuff is so many minerals. I want to say 90, and I'd have to look it up, like 98 or something minerals of the 102 that you need. So super crazy cool capsule version. I am a person that I just will drink my vitamins with a protein shake in the morning. And then I'm doing zeolite at night because there are some things in your mineral section that could stick to this. So just using that at night. And then for inflammation, curcumin, which is the strong version of turmeric, or dragon's blood, which is the bark from a tree, also super cool. But these are easy to use. And then throwing in diatomaceous earth, which is silica. Sorry, I have a big bag of it because they didn't have a smaller bag when I reordered. But in the jar version, silica helps with so many minerals, helps with hair, skin, nails, helps pulling inflammation out, is slowly, easily cleaning out your gut. You're going to start with half a teaspoon, work your way up. And when I was super swollen and just like my lymph nodes were going through the roof, and your histamine levels are going through the roof. This stuff is amazing. Even just like we're in February, and a couple weeks ago I didn't have a voice and am like feeding it back to or following it back to allergies. So when the snow melts, I lose my voice apparently. So piling this up with some bee pollen, the diatomaceous earth, some zeolite, and my other vitamins, but just mixing it with greens and a probiotic. This stuff is amazing. And if you add a ton, yes, it'll be gritty, but you can mix it so it's not. But just hoping to give you something that you can run on and not take forever to piece your puzzle together like it has taken me and help you feel better. That is my goal and kind of go from there. I will have all these links posted, so don't worry, you can find them in different sizes and across different websites. But hopefully this helps start you somewhere. And yeah, happy health. Make sure to check out the recipes and go follow the fascia release guides and the breathing guides to calm your nervous system. And just yeah, take anything that I've learned and hopefully help make your life easier, better, and heal quicker.